What's up? What's up? Welcome back. It's Ace, and I know what you're thinking. What's in this little box right here that I have beside of me? Well, as you could tell from the beginning, when I was doing all of the, trading with our villagers over there, I really need to move that tree farm. That'll be something we'll do today. But while I was trading, there was one thing in particular I was looking for, and you can guess it was mending. So we got a couple of mending books, and I am so beyond ready to repair my pickaxe, and I also need to go ahead and put a couple other things on it as well. And I got this axe as well because I was breaking some trees and collecting some things so that we can continue our efforts of building out our little villager city over there. So we're going to go ahead, and also I have some crazy things to show you guys. Let's go ahead and I got this efficiency 5. It doesn't even do any damage to us anymore. I got this efficiency 5, which we'll put on here. We've got unbreaking 2. I don't think we have another unbreaking. Yeah, we don't. We still have our fortune pickaxe, but it's got mending on it, so it's okay. And I would like to get fortune or something else on there as well. So anyways, that'll be perfect for now. Go ahead and put mending on that. And then I don't want to try to put mending on our armor just yet. I think we'll just kind of hold off for a few minutes and see what we can go get over here. Let's go ahead and move these trees because I want to be able to see our village area. And I'm probably just going to move the tree farm to like right back over there. So I'm going to chop all these down, and we are going to use, like I said, I've been gathering some materials over here. But we're going to use these pieces of wood that we get for our villager setup. And I want to do like a short little session today building at least 1 or 2 houses over there. And then I have something really cool to show you guys while I was resource gathering to get some things to build the houses with, because it's not always super fun. I found something. It's super fun to watch. It is super fun for me. It's a little monotonous, but I still think it's fun. But I found a bit of a cave that I think we're going to have a good time exploring. And we don't really need anything at this point from a cave, but I still want to go down there and check it out. But let's go ahead and get the rest of these trees first. We should be coming to the end of this here pretty soon. And then we will move this entire little setup back to the back over there. And I think this usually gets us about 3 stacks of oak log planks, and we still don't have spruce. I want spruce. 2.5. Yeah, and 2.5 stacks, which is really good. And I'm not too worried about getting the saplings even because not super worried about getting the saplings because let me just use these to get up here. All right. Not too worried about the saplings because I have an entire chest over there filled with saplings. Just from when we've collected like the overhaul. And I am going to get all of these trees up over here except for that one that has the little beehive. I'm getting kind of close to the end here. That's what I was just trying to figure out. Make sure I don't walk off the back. I don't want to do that. Yep, and there I almost did it anyways. There we go. All right. So when these things fall, then our blocks will fall as well. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we'll just put these in here for now. And grab up the rest of these. And they should be super quick. And I think I've got efficiency 5 on this, yeah. And silk touch as well. There's something else I was wanting. Oh, now that we have the silk touch axe, I want to go ahead and move our enchantment table inside. That's been something that I've been talking about, thinking about. Well, I haven't really talked about it in a few episodes, but I've been thinking about it. Because I have to run outside every time I want to look at something. Which is fine. You know, when we're over in this area, I don't have to go all the way in the base, but you know, when I'm in the house and I just want to see what kind of enchantments I've got, it would be nice to have it in an indoor setting, I think. So, I am going to grab these real quick, and then we will be ready. Let me see if I can just go do this like I would a spruce tree, or a tall, dark oak. Just go like this. I'll go one more down. Like I said, I mean, these are not, the majority of them don't even get this tall. Oh. I mean, obviously some of them do, but. Here we go. This one is quite a bit. This is going to get us quite a bit of birch, but this is just mostly, like I said, I've said it since the first episode. I don't really like the birch wood. I don't like the look. I don't like the feel. Nothing against it. Actually, I have a couple things against it. I just don't like the way it looks. But I use it for like all of the coal and sticks if I'm doing sticks or whatever. Anything like that. That's what I use birch for. So it never grows too tall where you can't reach it. And then, you know, you always have some form of wood available. I'm probably going to have to put mending on this pretty soon. And I'll show a replay mod, maybe of an AFK session of us whenever we, you know, just kind of are repairing our things, because that pickaxe is getting pretty low. But there is, like I said, a cave that I really want to explore with you guys today, and I would love to go ahead and do that right after I finish this. I'm not going to replant all these trees just yet, because this is going to give me plenty to work with for the 2 little villager houses that I do want to build. So I am pretty satisfied at the current moment with our wood stock. I don't want that to grow right now. And this is, okay, that's I was about to say this is going to be the same. Yeah. But that was actually a torch, so it's okay. Here we go. Alright, we are almost done here. This took a little bit longer than I thought it was going to. But yeah, so we just kind of worked the night away. But when we're over here and it's all lit up, I mean, you can do that. It's no big deal. Need to go ahead and run over there and grab those oak saplings before they despawn. I think I've been over here for several minutes. So, I'm not super worried about the saplings. I just want to get the deep slate over there. That way we can make sure we keep our kind of original setup going. And I think you have to build it like 8 tall or something. That way it doesn't turn into like one of the jumbo oak saplings. Jumbo. It's like a large oak sapling, or so. I don't know what it's called, but it's, you know what I mean. One of the large ones. Alright. There we go. Okay, so finally got all these trees up so we can kind of see our first little village house there. Let's put this up. Oh, I got it with the silk touch pickaxe. I was like, or the silk touch axe. I was like, where did that come from? Okay, so, like I said, I'm going to leave this one. But this is what we did in the last episode. And the plan for today is just to kind of keep going around. So we've got this one, and this is our mending villager. I traded with him quite a bit. So, And he has a really good price as well. I'm going to make probably his housemate be we'll probably do like a little house right here. His housemate will probably be a blacksmith or something like that. So, yeah, but I might try to get the little like outer rim done today. And it's just going to be like an oak, kind of like this, going just all the way around. But first things first, I want to show you guys the cave that I am so excited about. So, oh, yeah, I don't really want this. But I am going to harvest this because I can never have enough sugarcane. And this is kind of what my, like, non-recorded sessions look like. I just come through and, like, get all the sugarcane. And then I go down to the zombie spawner and I get, you know, just a bunch of levels. But, yeah. So, here we go. Up here. And this. Alright. And, we have some pretty good... I still haven't made this into a proper mine, which I'm going to, I promise. But yeah, so I came down here and I was looking for lapis because we had, you know, the issue where we were running out of lapis. So I did a little bit of online research in that episode. And by online research, I mean I used Google. And I just asked where lapis was most common. And it said it was Y level 0. So here we are at Y level... 19. Oh, this is the mine shaft I found. Okay. So I did a little bit of other digging and I found a mine shaft. So we'll go to this one first. And, I only have a couple torches. That's alright. Alright. Okay, well that was simple. Oh, and I don't have my fortune. Let's go get the fortune pickaxe. Where did I put it? I think it's in the house. Oh, no. I do have it. Okay, I was like, wait a minute. I usually carry that on me. Okay, sorry. We got one on an adventure for nothing. Let's put our fortune pickaxe here. All right. Okay. And I'm going to place the torches on the right side here. Hello? And I already found a spider spawner. So we know that the torches need to be on the left side when we come back. Can you hit me around the side of this? I did see a little bit of lapis over here. Let's grab this real quick. I need to find some coal ASAP. 9 from our first one. 44. Man, that is just unlimited lapis if you have. There's no coal down here yet. Interesting. Oh, there we go. Perfect. And we can make some torches. Not many. All right, here we go. Now we'll have a little bit of coal for torches. I was about to say, I mean, golly, we're in a mine shaft. It's got to be coal down here. All right, and perfect. Oh my goodness. And the reason you may be asking yourself, why am I still grabbing iron whenever we have a iron farm? Well, the reason is because it's still not working, and I don't know why. But it's not. So, ooh. We'll grab these. They're kind of annoying to make impaling. We'll see. We'll go ahead and grab this as well. I don't want the beetroot or the bread. All right. All right. And this is just the mine shaft. There's a whole nother cave out here. And like I said, we're not going to do this the whole episode. Wow. gonna have a whole stack before we're done. Okay. Alright. Nothing back here. Good, good. Shouldn't take us too long to kind of finish exploring this here. And so the reason I stopped at this one was because I wanted some diorite for a build. That was why I dug this tunnel out. Because I do enjoy using some diorite. Let's grab some of these rails. Not all of them. But rails are kind of expensive to make, so while we're down here, and we've got the ability to carry them. Alright, I think we've kind of explored all of this. Now, let's go back over this way. Okay. Alright. I don't know what that is, but we'll come down here first. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to work. Not what I wanted either. That should be good. Then we'll just grab up these blocks again. Oh, God. Oh, this is perfect. We would have had some rails and... Ooh, melons. Yes. I haven't found any watermelons. This is good. All right. There's probably, yeah, little zombie guy right there. Just go ahead and put... I haven't seen... I don't even want to say the word that I haven't seen. Because I don't want to jinx it. But there's one particular mob that I haven't seen. I think these things are like meant to trip you up in here and get you lost. Don't want the beetroots, just the melon seeds. Stay away from me, beetroot. I am getting just so much iron out of this. Wow. I mean, I guess that's what you come down to the mines for, right? Wow. I don't think I've ever actually been in a mine shaft that's had this much iron. That is just incredible. 2 stacks already. Alright. More iron. Just one, that's alright. We'll take it. Don't want that rotten flesh. Alright. Let's go down. Let's go down this way. And, I'll just use this andesite here. Oh my goodness. What is that? Where did you see? That's the thing about these mine shafts is you just never know what you're gonna get. Oh, that wasn't a... I don't have any silk touch anything except for the axe. Wow, this thing is huge. Look, a diamond. Oh my gosh. Go ahead and get a stack of rails here. All right. Not gonna need that dirt. Get rid of that. Man, I am just going to get lost in here. This is crazy. That's the end of the mine shaft, though, so we're not going to go down there. Okay. Anything? Oh, my gosh. This is a huge, I don't even remember what these are called, like geode or something. I wonder if I could break it with my axe because it has silk touch. I bet not, but let's try. No. Man. See, now I did get that. The cluster. It's odd that it would give me that, but not the other. Let's walk right over here real quick. And just see. Alright. Alright, I'm not gonna mess with too much more of this. And we'll come back down here. We know where it's at. Alright. Probably this way, maybe? Yeah. Nope, we haven't gone this way. Lapis! Oh my gosh, a stack and a half of lapis is crazy. Alright. Let's try to find our way out of here. I think it's gonna be up here. No. Oh my goodness. I remember seeing this kind of at the beginning. And also if I'm placing torches on the right, then it should be on the other side going out. So they should be on the left when we're going out. I remember seeing this when we first got in here. Okay, here we go. I literally came down this way. Alright, there we go. Okay. Well, that was an incredible little first haul there. Let's go drop all this stuff off and then we'll go to the other cave. And this is going to be a busy episode. A busy episode. A busy episode. We'll sleep real quick so the spiders won't get us. And, I also found a spider spawner whenever I was digging in one of the, I think it was, I don't even remember which one it was. So we're going to go down a little bit further next time. That thing is still on fire. We're going to have to go over there and see what that is eventually. So let's just find a little dump chest. Hello? Do we even have an empty chest? Oh, there we go. Okay. Actually, we can go ahead and take all this. We'll get all the blocks out. Put this in here. Have this in there. I think our other chest. Just put this in there. This is our redstone. We'll put that. I usually just, I don't want to say usually, but I wouldn't mind just having like a little dump chest to be able to kind of use, there we go. All right, and put our gold in here. Right, let's put the berries in there. Name tag. And some melon seeds. I'm excited about the melons. If we get a farmer, if we're able to get a farmer, then they buy melons usually. They'll buy like pumpkins and melons. So, but we'll go through this a little bit later and kind of sort through. But for now, let's go ahead and run back down. after we sleep. Oh, not the torch. Alright. We are going to explore that before the end of the episode. I want to know what is over there. I want to know what that is that's just constantly on fire. Alright, we got to go down a little bit more. So like I said, this one, not this one, sorry. The one that I dug out right here was because I wanted diorite. I want a couple of white blocks. I'm going to use polished diorite for a build. So I dug out down this way. I also dug out some granite as well. But this down here a little bit further, this one is what I dug out whenever I was looking for lapis, because I was a little bit low up there. And so this is the Y level 0. Oh, that's F5. This is F3. So this is Y level 0. We were coming down here just looking for, really, I just want building blocks, honestly, for our villager area. However, I wanted to do it on the level of lapis so that I could possibly get some of that as well. So this is little cave area that we found, and I came. You'll see how far I came before I was like, oh, that opens up into something really big. So I didn't want to go exploring without you guys. So I didn't get any goodies out of here at all. So everything we find today is found today. You'll see the few torches that I have placed. And like I said, once I saw how big it opened up to, I was like, I don't want to explore this off camera. Especially because I might die. So there's always that chance as well. But, oh wait, that goes down into something. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. Oh, and this is the spider spawner that we found. I didn't realize I left stuff in it. But yeah, this is a spider spawner that we found from just digging into the side. Let's go back out this way. And then I'm going to light this up just to kind of tell myself that, hey, that goes to something down there. And then, let's see. This up here. This may also go down to the same thing. I don't recall. Okay, yeah, so that went down to nothing, and then this went down. Yeah, okay, so I stopped right about here. After I saw what was going on. Yeah, so this is literally where I stopped. And this is the same thing that was. That's fun. I'm not too concerned about that. Except the spiders that hate me. I hate the spiders. What kind of enchantment does he have? I would love to know what those little things mean. Ugh. We're gonna have to run through here and place some torches. I'm not super nervous about it because we have all of our really good armor. Okay, there must be a zombie spawner out here somewhere. Or maybe it's just been dark for a really long time. Okay, let's just run around here real quick. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. We might have to do something about this real quick. Oh my gosh. Okay. Like I said, I didn't want to explore this without you guys. Because it's no fun getting, almost killed off camera. Oh my gosh. This is the area of my nightmares. With all of these freaking skeletons. Okay. We are going to put the shield on. And we are going to eat. Okay. Let's keep lighting up. Oh my gosh, this is a huge, huge area. Diamonds! Oh my gosh. Okay, we do not have enough time in today's episode to explore all of this. This is insane. Man, I wish this would have been the first cave we found. Oh my god. Ooh. Okay. Alright, it's the stupid skeletons that are... Okay, this is... Alright, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to come right over here. Okay. Let's just... Actually, we're just going to go back. Was not prepared for this. Didn't really be thinking this through. I want those diamonds. More diamonds. Alright, so let's just come back down here. And, oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, like I said, never claimed to be a good fighter. Let's put this back up. We just need to bring our dogs down here, really. Oh, that would... Actually, let's go do that. Let's go do that right now. We'll just run around and let our... let's go breed our dogs like 8 or 9 times. And we're just going to run around and let the dogs take care of it. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Okay, I gotta find some way to get back up. Because... This one... Oh. And I don't have a lot of tufts, so this is good. Anyways. Alright. Here we go. That was a really, really large cave. I was completely underprepared for that. Where'd it even come from in here? Is it this way? Is this where I came from? Yes, okay. Alright, let's actually... What do we have here? Let's build a very clear pathway so I don't get lost, because, you know, I get lost with things. And, let's see. Okay, here we go. Let's open this up a little bit. I'm going to need some of these blocks for building as well. It's this way. No, it's not this way. Right down here. Okay, so now I shouldn't get lost on the way back over here. So I've got these. Hopefully. Hopefully. I need a lot of torches so I don't get lost. There's a little bit of a cave system up there to the left. It's an underwater cave system. So we can explore that at some other time. Imagine if you could throw the arrows. That'd be funny. Alright, let's run up here, grab all of our dogs. We'll leave 2. We're going to breed them. We'll breed them. We'll grab all but 2. And then, I want our dog army to absolutely just obliterate all of those mobs down there. Alright, let's see. Come over here and drop off what we've got. Where's our dump chest? There it is. Alright, I got this. Here we go. Okay. Oh, I don't want these arrows. Alright, come here. Alright. You 2 will be the 2 that I leave. Got one out here. Alright, come here, dog army. Come here. Well, come over here. right. There you go. So now I've got 6 dogs, and those should grow up in just a little bit. All right. And we've got it lit up a little bit, so there will be just a little bit less spawns. Not a whole lot, but a little. So let's see here. That was the one for diorite. Okay. And then should be right here. All right, here we go. All right, do I have all my dogs? All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. All right, so I should be able to just come in here and let them handle the business. We're going to let the doggos handle the business, okay? I just don't want them to get, messed up by lava, so be careful with them. All right, let's go right down here. All right, guys. All right. I should just be able to hit the things once, and then the dogs will take care of them, I think. All right. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is perfect. Oh, let's hold out our pickaxe so we can mend our pickaxe a little bit. All right. All right. Oh, this is funny. New strat unlocked for maximum damage. Maximum caving damage. New strategy unlocked. That is perfect. And this is where all of the skeletons were. I didn't get to light up everything real good because I was getting attacked. Okay. So if we need like a nice little solitude corner, this will be where we go. All right, let's put this here. So we won't get any XP from this, but we will get it from this redstone. All right. Just want to make sure everybody's all healed up. All right. And now, here we go. A little bit more exploration. All right. There's some more diamonds up here. Yeah, right there. I was like, I saw some diamonds when I was running for my life. I saw some diamonds! But I was, in fact, running for my life, so I didn't get to explore. But, yeah, so I saw some diamonds up there. Grab those. Oh, my goodness, this is incredible. And, repairing our pickaxe as well. While we get an insane amount of, goodies here. Alright. It's already just incredibly safer in here. Now, when you come through and you just, like, place a bunch of torches, it takes out a lot of area that new things can spawn. So, you know, that's kind of why I do just kind of spam them. But, you know, I mean, that's why. Because it makes it a lot safer when you come back. And if you can survive your first little, you know, run through or whatever, then, it's just so funny to me. See, I'm like watching new things spawn before my eyes. These little guys are so fast for no good reason. Absolutely no good reason. Alright, let's come over this way a little bit. Bruh. Oh, and now they're on chickens. So I guess that makes them a little slower, right? When they're on chickens. As long as I don't kill the chickens first, I should be okay. But of course you do kill the chickens first. I don't have any coal. Man. Alright, let's just... Before we explore anymore, let's just go over here, grab these diamonds that we found, and we'll take a pause on some of our exploration and just kind of grab some of the goodies we've gotten, we've seen. I'm really wanting to grab this gold. Excuse you, buddy. Alright. There we go. So. Yeah, I didn't even explore any of this either. Oh, he is running for his life. He is literally running for his life. While we're here and the dogs are chasing after our main source of problem, I am out of torches and I see no coal, so we're just gonna have to come back this way. Alright, let's see if we can go find those other diamonds. I found a couple more, I thought. Because I know there was those two up there. I haven't looked on the ceiling. The ceiling is usually the last place I look for diamonds. Because they do spawn up there. But I saw some diamonds in some water. I don't remember if it was this water. Okay, must not have been. Must have been this water. Let's just eat this carrot. Just get rid of it. I don't want it in my inventory. Alright, there's one. May just be that one, but that's okay. We got 3 from it, so okay. There's a little bit up top there as well. And some on the side. So you don't have anything to pillar. Let's see. Excuse you, Fido. Thank you. Go up one more. Thought I saw 3 up here. I guess not. It's okay. Use this to come down. Oh, what? That was kind of rude. Don't worry, my dogs will take care of that. Oh, goodness. All right. Make sure we have our fortune pickaxe back on our hotbar here. And our diamond pickaxe has already like halfway healed, so oh my gosh. We are just gonna have so many sets of diamond tools. I'm not even gonna know what to do with them all. I don't think we've lost a dog yet. Yeah. I don't think we will. Because these things down here are trying to attack me, not the dogs, so I think we should be okay. As long as a creeper doesn't explode on them. Some kind of glitch. Alright. Oh, good. Got some gunpowder. We are going to make a gunpowder farm at some point. Obviously not right now. What in the dog are y'all doing? Let's put this back in here. So we can grab a little bit more of this. Okay. Does that lead to the outside? Or is that just a different version of... What is that? I want to see. Does it lead to the outside world? What is that? It's a huge opening. This is why we brought the dogs. This is the most, I mean, just insane cave I have ever seen. Which sounds dumb, but oh my gosh, it just is. Where in the world am I? Oh my gosh. It does lead to the outside world. Well, we're going on an adventure, ladies and gentlemen. This is awesome. I'm so glad we brought our dogs. Oh, maybe it's not the outside world. Maybe it just looks like the outside world. I guess it's not the outside world, but it did kind of look like it from over there. Oh, yeah, these are those, like, lush caves. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. This is where they have, like, the axolotls and stuff, right? I don't even want to touch anything. Wow, this is so beautiful. And those flowers. I can't believe this was just hidden down here. I really thought this was the outside. It was so well lit. I thought this was the outside world. Alright, let's not get lost. Just come back over this way. Let's see if we can... I really thought this was the outside. I was like, oh, we're going to see where we come out of the cave at. But it's not the outside. It's just the lush cave. So that is awesome, man. That's so cool. Alright. We'll go this way. And maybe it just glitched like that, and that's why I thought it was the outside world. Coming back is probably going to be just as bad, because now it's loaded in for all of the monsters to have spawned. And if I see any diamonds on the way, I'll probably stop. This is just huge. Oh my gosh. This is just awesome. Like, who came up with this? Who was the developer of Minecraft that did this? or well, I guess it wouldn't probably be the developer at this point, just whoever is doing the updates. What specialized team was like, yeah, let's have like these really, really cool and intricate like cave systems. All right, here we go. That is just awesome. So we ran out of torches. I don't want to spend forever down there either. But oh my gosh, we got, I mean, and that was our second haul, really, of, that one little cave. We got a couple things first time we went down. Probably what we're going to do is make a full set of diamond tools. Get those enchanted. I got to go this way. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Get those enchanted. And I would like to make some kind of little like mining system. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 big dogs and 2 little dogs. Perfect. Big dogs. So, we're going to make a full set of tools. And let me just put that back. All right. Going to make a full set of diamond tools. The only thing we're missing right now is a shovel, really. I do want to make a better sword and another pickaxe. That way we can try to get silk touch on one. But let me see if I can get all these dogs up here upstairs. All right, sit, sit, sit. Where are the rest of them? There's 2. Perfect. Sit and sit and sit. And you need to heal. So did you. Okay. Perfect. All right. Didn't even lose any dogs. Did not even lose any dogs. That is the way to explore a cave. I'm telling you. Oh my gosh. Okay, so got a stack and 3 of diamonds. Oh my gosh. That's incredible. Alright, let's grab this and this. We'll go ahead and smelt these up. Put this in our rotten flesh for when we get a cleric, because we will get one of those soon. Here we go. This up there. Alright, let's go smelt some of this stuff. Where did I put? Oh, there it is. Okay, I was like, wait, what? Yeah, there we go. I'm going to smelt this down. So much iron. Which is awesome because our farm is still broken. If you have any ideas on how to fix this, please, 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 please help me with fixing that. Because I have no idea. Like, not a single clue. I've tried everything that I would know how to try. I'm simply out of ideas. Alright, there we go. Okay. And if we can get a Fortune 3 diamond, I would like that. That way I don't have to repair it so often. So let's go ahead and make all the tools that we could ever imagine here. We'll make another pickaxe. We'll make a shovel. And so that's really it for now. I'd like to get a better sword, but we'll just see what we've got when we go down here. I mean, that is just... I'm so excited about the diamonds, but there's really no use. I don't have a whole lot of use for them. I would love to sleep this rain away. And like I said, we are going to bring this inside. Not today. I didn't think that we were going to find that crazy of a shovel. I didn't think that we were going to find that crazy of a cave. Oh man, I've only got 32 levels. Oh, okay, let's try this. Fortune 3. You know what? That's all it's got, but that's okay because I've got efficiency over here somewhere. Yeah, I've got efficiency and mending. So let's do that. Fortune and state. Perfect. And mending. Alright, perfect. Alright, let's do... E14. Make sure I spelled it right. Alright, there we go. And we need to get unbreaking on it. But it's already got mending, so that's okay. Where are some books? I know I've got books. Where are they? I thought I kept them all down here. Is it late enough to sleep yet? Looks like it's getting kind of dark. Please let me sleep. Yes. Okay. Alright. So yeah, let's go and grab... Excuse me. Go grab these books up here real quick. I think they should be... Yes, right here. And we're going to go enchant some of these books. Oh. Well, we're going to have to do an AFK session before we do that. Alright, that's fine. I still got these books down here, so that's okay. And then, anything on the shovel? Unbreaking, we can have level 30. Okay, that's alright. We'll just leave this here. We'll keep this. We'll leave that in case of emergencies. And, well... We'll leave this up here in case of emergencies. I don't know what kind of emergency we would have, but maybe we'd have some kind of emergency. Let's see. This one. See if I could just... Well, I could combine those. If I could just combine that with this to get the unbreaking. Imagine if there was unbreaking 6. That'd be crazy. Alright. Let's grab some wood. I'm in and out of this door so much. We're going to grab some of these. This. Alright. Grab that. We've got this. And like I said, I just want to kind of build. And let's grab some dirt as well before we go over there. Because I'm going to have to do a little bit of terraforming, but hopefully not a ton. I really wish that this string would get out of my inventory. I'll put you in here too. Alright. Perfect. Let's grab a little bit of coal for some torches, because we're going to need torches. Alright. There we go. We'll put this up here and this down here. Alright, let's go see what we want to do for a layout over here. And like I said, it's really just going to be something like this, like all the way around. So we'll probably start around here, and I'm going to add a few more like little villager huts over this way. But let's just... I like this kind of like natural little ridge line here. I want to extend this just a little bit. Oh my gosh, okay. I really should have brought that shovel, actually, now that I think about it. Where did I put that? Did I leave it in the chest over there? I think I've got efficiency. If I put efficiency on a shovel, then it should be like insta mining dirt. Even just efficiency 2. Okay, that's all I've got, so it'll just have to work. We'll just switch that out for now. And over the next 5 or 6 episodes, I want to really start kind of gearing up for the end. I mean, we have the gear. We're definitely gearing up, but I want to, try to really put a focus on some of the things we're going to need to go to the end. And no, I'm not going to fill in the bottom of this. That's just who I am as a person. Alright. Okay. Here we go. And like I said, this is just kind of the dirt that's going, and we're going to have, I like this little ridge line here. I'm going to have to expand on this quite a bit though. Not a lot in dirt, just a little. Because the wood is going to be the main expansion. And see, I already kind of did this a little bit with dirt. Okay. I want to get a good feel, like a good feel for what I think I'm wanting here before I just kind of, before I really just let loose. Let's bring this out quite a bit. I like this, so we'll probably try to keep this and then maybe have like a little, I don't know, I like this a lot, this little like area right here. All right, let's come back this way. I'm gonna have to really do some thinking about that. All right, let's pull this out. All right. We'll do that. And we'll go like this. Okay. Let me see what we've got here. Let's come up. Come up this way. Oh, I put my head so far back you probably couldn't even hardly hear me. I love this like little natural ridge line here. I'm gonna have to figure out some way of kind of like making, because I want to have like a big house on a hill right here. Maybe that's like maybe this is like the governor's house or something. Something along those lines. But you need to be able to get up to it. So we have this, goes out to. And we have this, needs to go out too. All right. And then maybe we can have these go down just one. Because I really like, unless I pull all this back a little bit. All right, hang on. Let me try to get this in a way that I like. All right, so let's have that. And this, pull this back one. We'll have this be 2. All right, we'll go up here. Okay. All right, and this is just going to be like the oceanfront beach property of the richest villager we have. So we probably are going to have to move our mending villager over here for the richest guy in town. That'll be him. All right, and go up one more. Alright, just like this. And I want to have like a set of natural like ridge line here. So I don't want it to look too like messed with, but also want to be able to get up it and everything. And that hill back there is pretty large hill, so I think we'll be fine. Like this. If we have to eat into it a little bit. Alright. Alright. Here we go. Almost done here. Like I said, this is going to be our richest villagers, so they live up on the hill. I need to get some light over here. I like this a lot. We're almost up there. Let me flatten this out just a little. And I wish I had efficiency 5 on this. I should have done that first. I'm not really going to... And I said flatten it out. I'm not going to flatten it out. I'm just going to move it back a little bit. Because I want... And we're going to, like I said, fix this up. Once we get a nice little ridge line that I like. So. Okay. So, grab this. Put a couple more torches down. And up here. And yeah, so I kind of like that, and that's kind of straight, but not really straight. And then this will be our rich villager on the hill here. Let's eat a little bit. All right. And then just keep going here, up a couple at a time. All right. And okay. That's annoying. My gosh. Stupid little baby zombies. Annoying. Okay, I'm liking how this is coming together. I'm liking this a lot. It's really coming together nicely. All right. Get away from me. I like these like little firefly bushes for the ambiance. What a word, you know? Ambiance. Just take out a couple of these while I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Here we go. I would rather fight a big zombie any day than a little zombie. These little boogers are just annoying. All right. Okay. There we go. Alright, now we're going to have a nice little... I don't love the way that goes up. Because that just kind of looked like a retaining wall. Alright. This is a little bit better. And then I'll do a session over here where I come out and take over. Where I come over and take out all the grass. Because y'all know me and grass. We do not get along. I'm not gonna make you seasick like I did last time. I'm trying to get rid of it all, but I hate me some grass. It has its place. Don't get me wrong. Like that lush cave, incredible. But I hate me some grass. Alright, let's run over here and sleep real quick. And then... I really like this. This is great. Okay, this is going to be a perfect little setup here. And let me have this. So it's going to be... And I may do something similar-ish over here. But that's definitely going to be our rich villager. I don't know what kind of house they'll have, but it'll be a big one. It'll be a big old house on a hill. We'll just sleep over here. Excuse me, sir. Ooh. All right. Here we go. Okay. All right, there we go. Okay. Don't want that. Let's just pop this down and kind of get started. I mean, honestly, there's really nothing else to... So let me pick those back up. I can plant those to grow. There we go. And I'll pick these back up. 5 torches. I could plant 5 torches. Plant 5 torches. All right, once I get these going up, we'll run out of these fairly quickly. Whoopsies. All right, we're definitely gonna need the axe on here for this one. I won't need a pickaxe, so. Alright. And this is going to come out quite a bit, so this is just kind of a little outline. I want this to go all the way around, so there's like a little path. This is almost like a sidewalk of ways and sorts. A sidewalk of sorts, yeah. For the villagers to be able to get around their little city. I hear my kids laughing. Yeah, so this is just going to be like a little pathway of sorts. And it's not going to be, too crazy, but it's going to come out a little bit. Give me that. Don't want that. Yeah, okay. Where did those torches go? Yeah. Okay. And like I said, this is literally just a ballpark. I will be changing this a lot. I just would like to get a little something kind of around. Oop. And we'll put some texture in there. It's not just all going to be oak. I'm going to do probably a whole episode. I was about to say, I think I messed that up. I'm probably going to do a whole episode just kind of filled with detailing and stuff. Just because that can be a whole episode of itself. Like, if you really taking the time to put some details in something, it can be a whole episode itself. And like I said, I am just trying to get a nice little concept of an idea out here. I don't anticipate that it definitely won't stay this way forever. And like I said, I'm gonna add details and all that good jazz, but this is just kind of for now. I don't know, I'm just kind of doing like one for this little section, but I'm just trying to get some concept of what I'm looking for, what I have in my head here. All right. I try not to breathe into the microphone, but I do really bad about that. I do really, really bad about that. All right. Oh, and I'm out of planks. Okay, that's all right. Oh, not the pillagers. You see, here I was minding my business and I almost got attacked again. To be fair, I messed with them last time. To be totally fair. Okay. Yeah, so this is kind of the little, like, ridge line that I'm thinking to go all the way around. Really should have brought this with me. But we're going to have... And this is going to go out 5 or 6 more... Well, maybe not 5 or 6, but like 2 or 3 more blocks, like, out into the middle here. Especially all these little sections that are only, like, 1 wide or 2 wide. They're going to go out 5 or 6 more. Oh, my gosh. I need to go get the dogs. And there's going to be probably maybe 3 little bridges to get to the middle over there. Maybe 4. We'll do like one bridge to the middle from like here in, one from like there, over there, and over there. And I think that'll be incredible. I want to build an entire little city. and I wanted to do a house in this episode, but we really got stuck not stuck. We got so many things, but we got a little preoccupied down there in the cave, and didn't get to it today. But let me actually these are my other dogs. Let me grab these dogs. 1, 2, 3. All right, come on, boys. I don't know the best way to get there. Probably just swimming, honestly. Oh, the iron golem is trying to give him a flower. That's so sweet. And this one is just sitting in the water. All right, here we go. Let's run out here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's come out here, grab these pillagers, and see kind of what else we're looking at over here. Did they die? Did they all drown? Because they were in the water whenever that way. Let's see. Where did they go? They were all in the water whenever I went over that way. Pillagers! Did they despawn? I don't know. Did they despawn? I thought pillagers didn't despawn. Could be totally wrong about that. Usually I'm wrong about things that I think, but Um, that's a conversation for the next episode. Okay, well, I guess they are not over here anymore. So, yeah. Let's take a look at our little ridge line here. Really don't want those to end up back in my inventory. That's why I tried to throw them so far. All right, let's do a little dirt block here. Sit, 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 sit. Sit, sit. There we go. All right, let's see. Let's take a little look-see. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, I like that a lot. And we're going to bring it out, and then we'll have, like, the pillars kind of holding it up and everything. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I like that. Perfect. You were supposed to be sitting. All right, let's expand this a little bit more. And then we'll see what else we have time for. We're nearing the end here of today's episode. Perfect. Okay. All right. If I don't fix this now, I'll forget to later. That's what I'm like. Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay. All right. Let's keep going around here. Oh my gosh. Oh, I guess I could do this above water, but I feel like looking at it straight on is always easier for me. And I'd rather miss above, but I would rather miss above water than below water. But when I'm on like level ground like this, it's a lot easier. This is going to be like a little fishing outlet or something. You know, because this is the governor's mansion. I guess that's what we'll call him, the governor. And all the little fireflies. Oh, that's going to be cool. Oh boy. I really messed this one up. There we go. Okay. Alright. Here we go. All right. Let's make this a little wider. And we're not finishing this today, but I just, like I said, I just want to get down a little concept here so I can kind of have a plan for the next episode or two. Kind of what we're going to be doing. Okay. All right. Look, he's just following me. He's like, what? How do I get to her? And once we get some villagers over here, watch some iron golems to help protect. Nope. Not you. Not today. Yeah, how's that feel, little buddy? Mm-hmm. Anyways, now that I'm beefing with a miniature mob. Now that I'm beefing with a miniature mob. Alright. Here we go. And we're going to expand this quite a bit. And like I said, this is just a concept of a plan here. It's not a real plan. It's just a concept of a plan. Oh my gosh. Okay. Because I want to go ahead and kind of extend these corners. Like that. Okay. Do I have any more? Alright, I've got one more stack. Alright. I'm not really talking when I do these because I'm just kind of like, not that I need to be focused, but I am like kind of just a little bit locked in. We need to pull this out a couple more blocks. Da-da. Okay, let's light this up around here. There we go. Alright, yeah, this is kind of what I'm thinking. Just as a little area for the villagers to walk around. And it gives us a spot to connect our bridges and whatnot. And like I said, I'll do some details on this later. But I really like how this is coming along. Da-da. I really, really like how this is coming along. Here we go. And I'll put a couple of these down out here. Ooh, I just thought I just heard a drown. Right, I've only got 12 left here. Okay. All right. I like it. I like it a lot. All right. Awesome. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. It was not exactly what I had planned, but I really liked the direction that we went. And I liked that we were able to get this down. I think it looks pretty good, and I am excited about adding some of the houses in the next episode. So in the next episode, we are going to get some houses down. We're going to get some buildings here. We're going to get some villagers moved over. We probably won't start on the center for another episode or two. But I am super excited about getting some houses down here. And I think it's going to look really, really cool. But for now, it's Ace, and I will catch you in the next one. See ya.